Hey guys, welcome to the next Clash Holes War recap against I don't know what their name is. We're gonna call them Clan 808, and obviously we destroyed them 27-16. And I say we, meaning I wasn't in war because my big town hall was upgrading the prissy little heroes that need to sleep all the time, and my little town hall was off with the One Hive Patreon clan doing war with them. So my boys held it down 27-16, 94% destruction versus 74%. Just easy smashing. Oh, wait, let's go back to that. I hit the wrong button. I should warn you guys, I may have had a couple of beverages before starting to record this, so you guys are just going to have to deal with that. All right. They didn't use more than 3/4 of their attacks, so screw them. But we cleaned up all of their little guys, and then I believe 3 is a Town Hall 9, so we only got 2 on that one, and only got 1 on their Town Hall 10, unfortunately. But their top Town Hall 10, Fluffy did the Super Smash on. So we were going to show you that attack, but not first. We were going to show you that last. Make you wait, because that's how we do. All right, let's go down. We're going to watch number 9. We are going to watch Lurker do a Mass Dragon attack. I guess we would call this a Dragoon because there are loons in the clan castle with the BBQ. And so he drops in his king to start making his funnel and then starts his drags in. Now he does, which is kind of unusual, take out the middle air defense. But because of how he's going to place his spells and he's coming on the backside of that blower, he thinks he can get through that town hall pretty quickly. And he has a very nice funnel. Look at that beautiful grouping of dragons. So he's got the whole mass, and they burn through that town hall very quickly, get to the first and second air defense. Honestly, he could have probably not even BBQ'd a single rage and still gotten the 3-star. That's how nice his funnel was. So good job to Lurker. His balloons obviously came in, and they're just picking off defenses on the outside. Let's go ahead and fast forward, because at this point, that is just cleanup remaining. And they do have to swing their way back around to over here to clean up those last bit of troops, or excuse me, buildings. But beautiful job with the BBQ mass drag attack. Nice work, Lurker. All right, let's move up a couple. We're going to go to number 6, and we're going to watch Baby Brent do a go-ho, a little bit of Town Hall 8 action. As you see, he gets the easy one-hog lure, goes ahead and does the poison. Not very often you see low-level balloons in the clan castle. And then he has a go-ho-low, which you don't see a lot of. Brent does them very nicely. Drops in a couple balloons, starts taking out a couple of outside defenses that he thinks he can get for free. Unfortunately, that archer tower and this archer tower did not fall. The idea was to and mitigate several DGB locations. That did not work out, but it doesn't matter. He drops in his wizards, starts cleaning out some trash on this here right side, with that golem obviously out front leading, doing the tanking. In comes the king, and in a moment you will see the hogs being deployed. You got 2 up top just to make one spot goes down. GB there, and none of those bombs, 0 bombs, but he is starting to go with his, it's kind of a tactical deployment here. Not quite, but he is spreading them out enough that if a group of them do hit a great bomb set, that he will avoid total loss. He did trigger one right there. Luckily, he had that heal down. Hogs got healed up fairly well, and they are moving their way on. All he's got left is that 1 wizard tower as defense, a couple of skellies to turn around to smash up, and then it is just clean up from here. And as you can see, this base is already wrecked, and he has 2 heal spells in the bag. So let's just go ahead and times 4. And 2 swag heals. Beautiful job, Brent. Dropping them like a nice little tea bag. Jojo, if you don't know what that is, Google it. Not at work, though. All right, let's move on to the next one. We are going to move up to number 5, just go up 1, and we're going to watch D37 do his typical smash. I'm very happy to state that D37 has started to move away from Mass Hog and move towards more Govahos, which I love to see because that is fantastic training for when you get to Town Hall 9. As you can see, he does the Quad Quake, which opens up half of the base. He gets these 2 huge compartments, plus gets to the Town Hall, drops in his Golem and his King and his Wall of Wizards, and instead of doing a Clan Castle lure, he opts to just kind of go for it. He does have this huge pack of wizards. They take down that dragon, eat it to that great bomb right there, but his Valkyries are already in, doing work. His wizards, barbarians, all that nonsense are killing that defensive king. He's already got his hogs coming in from the 12 o'clock range. His Valkyries are stuck on this wall up here, but once they beat through, they do work. Heal right in the core for those kill squad troops, and they doubled up on the attacking hogs. And just a couple of defenses left. He still has a bunch of wizards. He has several hogs. This is easily a 3-star with the swag heal. He does use it on those troops there at the end, but there was absolutely no need. We are going to consider that a swag. Nice job, D37. Go va ho. All right, we're going to move one more up, and we're going to look at some Town Hall 9 action. This is Nebuchadnezzar. If you're big Matrix fans, we're not ready to donate. You can just wait a second. Okay, so he drops in his Golem in the 2:30 o'clock area. He's got a second one of his own variety. In come some wizards to establish that funnel, and out comes the Clan Castle Hound. Now, hounds are kind of annoying. That poison there is really mostly just to slow it down and let those wizards get nice clean shots off of it. In goes the poison. That hound is going to blow up, and in goes the rage. The hound blows up, and the wizards and the queen make quick work of that. Meanwhile, the golem is still tanking for the defensive queen, which is fortunate, letting the wizards and the attacking queen step up, and then start sprinkling in your hogs in the south. Got 3 heals in the bag for them, plus you have your king still on standby. Usually the king goes in to kill the defensive queen. I'm not really sure why they changed in plan on this one. That's usually a pretty standard method there, but doesn't matter. Hogs are doing work, and that king is chasing them, but we got the heal down, so the king is not a big risk. He's going to get a hit off here or there, and then they run away, go off to the next defense, get healed up, and continue on. Beautifully placed heal spells. They are in heal for almost the entire time they are engaging in these last few defenses, and then from there it will just be cleanup. That king does go down in the south with those wizards behind him, and they are going to start cleaning up on this side. Hogs are going to take down this king who realized that he was doomed, started running for his life. Couple of hogs go north, start working on the cleanup. Pack of hogs go south, working on these high hit point buildings, being the clan castle and the town hall. We will ×4 finish out this clean out. Good job, Neb. Beautiful 3-star Town Hall 9 action. All right, and here is our last attack, what you've all been waiting for. I mentioned it earlier. Top Town Hall 10 being smashed by the Fluffy. Now, this was a fresh hit, and he was basically doing the go wee wee for the 2-star. In our clan, what we do is we lock up that 2-star first, and then if we have more opportunities to attack a Town Hall 10 afterwards, we will go ahead and use multiple attacks to try to get the 3-star. That just applies to Town Hall 10s. Town Hall 9s and below, everything is a 3-star attempt or bust. But in this case, because his 2-star plan was a pretty solid one, and ring bases are pretty common, we see a lot of these, especially with the single Infernos, really gives us the advantage. So as you can see, he cooks up a go wee wee. He has a handful of witches of his own, plus a couple in the clan castle, puts those golems out front. The hound pops out as a defense, doesn't matter. As soon as those pups pop out of that hound, they all go down. Still, Golem's in the lead, but not so far enough that that single Inferno is doing too much work on him. For the most part, that single is all tied up with the skeletons. Got the heroes in there. The king is going to get zapped by this single Inferno in a second and go down, but he does a lot of work before that happens. Defensive king goes down right there to a huge gaggle of skellies, and those witches are just doing work. He has a very nice spread where he has a couple of golems on this side with a wizard and some witches and skeletons working on the back of them. And then on this side, he's got his queen plus a witch and a wizard. And then in the middle, he's got his barbarian king and another witch. So a very nice spread. All the defenses are relatively busy, while the high hit point troops, the DPS troops, are doing work. And at this point, when I was watching this attack live, I was like, okay, really nice high percentage 2-star. Good job, Fluffy. But those troops just keep on going, and they get the job done. So as you can see, he drops in this minion. I think he was trying to target that cannon while that archer tower was distracted with that minion. It got a little distracted for a second, but it got the job done. And at this point, there is nothing that shoots down anything from the air. So unless he encounters a red balloon, he is in good shape. He's got these last 2 minions who are going to do this work. And then he's got 2 archers in the bag, which he's going to hold on to until they are out of risk. So as you can see, there's still 48 seconds left in this. We're going to go ahead and fast forward. But these guys, these couple of minions, get the job done. In go those last couple archers. A red air balloon comes up, but luckily those minions were not clumped together. And even if they were, those archers probably would have got the job done if he didn't run out of time. Anyways, for a first attack, fantastic job, Fluffy. Keep up the great work. As you can see, absolutely smashing victory against Clan 808. So, good job to everyone at Clash Holes. Alright, we are in another war right now. As you can see, it has just started, and the score is 3-4 against the Dragon Clan. We have done 1 attack, they have done 2. And let's see, we got a 3-star down there by Cylon. I am not going to show you that because that is for the next war recap. And then they have a 3-star on our baby little Neb, and then a single 1-star on Cylon himself. So, guys, go ahead and tune in for that next one. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. I will be bringing you another recap here in a day or two. I will also be bringing you the One Hive Patreon recap. I plan on recording that either tonight or tomorrow morning, and that will be posted within the next day or so. So keep your eyes peeled and keep up the good work. I will see you guys soon. Good luck out there.